Hey MiniWarGamers, and welcome to Herohammer Who Would Win. Cullen and I are doing something a little bit different, a little bit special. We're going to start a bit of a Who Would Win tournament. It's going to be about 7 weeks long, I think. It's going to consist of 12 teams of 3 characters. They are non-named characters from Fantasy and Age of Sigmar. Now, we've named every one of these characters and their teams in about 5 minutes. So names are going to be kind of obscure, kind of random, kind of weird.
If you get any of the references, comment below. I'd love to hear if anyone understands.
And they're going to be pretty lame too. just so you know. Also, we're going to film this entire series, a little mini-series, in a day. So if we get something wrong with a team in their first battle, they're probably going to get it wrong in their last. We'll try not to do that, but just a heads up. We're just a whole bunch of characters we've never used before.
Oh yeah.
But it should be fun. It's going to be wacky. It's going to be... it's going to be a true who would win.
We really have no idea who has any chance of winning. Everyone seems pretty well equal, so...
Except maybe the Stormcast Eternals. My vote, my prediction is they're going to win. However, most of my predictions have been wrong so far, so you never know. Now, how this is going to work is we're going to roll 2 D12s. There's 12 teams, and they're going to fight. And then in the Vault video, which will be paired to this video, we'll do another 2 teams. Once every team has fought once, all the winners will fight each other. And then those winners will fight each other until there's one team reigning supreme. Herohammer, who would win? Let's look at the teams. Here are our 12 teams. We have a trio of Skaven, 3 demons, some Tomb Kings, Stormcast Eternals, Warriors of Chaos with the Beastmen, some Vampire Counts, a team of Lizardmen, some Men from the Empire, a team of Dwarves, an alliance of Bretonnian Knights and a Wood Elf, some Bloodbound, and some High Elves. Team number 1 is the Misty Mountain Men. They have a Dragon Slayer, Dwalin, Oin the Rune Lord, and Thorin the Dwarf Lord.
The dwarf team has just gotten back from just slaying a dragon on their last adventure. Next up, our second team is Knights of the Circus. So first of all, we have Sir Robin the Glade Lord, Tamara the Enchantress, and Sir Norwegian Blue.
And their claim to fame was slaying the White Rabbit.
Team number 3 is Twilight Eclipse, the power couple Belle the Vampire Lord and Edward the Strigoi Ghoul King, and his brother Emmett the Karen Wraith.
It's nice to see Bella back on our team. She was briefly traded to Team Vargolf.
Team number 4 is the Bloodbound. We have Bearclaw, the Humongous, and the Curmudgeon. Really not much more is known about these guys. Team number 5 is the Pembridge Scholars. We have Vosloo, Fraser, and Oded.
Last night they were seen battling the Scorpion King. And we have the Elves of Llanowar. We have Momir, Edric, and Rias.
The 3 are consistently challenging themselves in hopes of igniting their inner spark. Team 7, they're a bit foreign. I hope I say their name right. They're Strib Langzam. Team members include Heinrich, Fritz, and Hans Gruber. Their war cry can be heard for miles.
Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a repeating handgun.
Team number 8 is the Stormcast Eternals. We have Marinus, Cassius, and Tigurius.
After their victories, they're known for chanting, "For the Emperor." In Team 9, we have the Kitchen Rats. We have Django, Remy, and Emil.
Known most famously for taking on and conquering the Grim Eater.
And the Seekers of the Great Valley will be our 10th team. It consists of Littlefoot, Spike, and Petrie.
You know, I hear their diet consists of entirely tree stars. Team number 11 is the Wanderers of the Labyrinth. We have Minotaur, Theseus, and Aegean.
It's nice to see that the Minotaur and Theseus set aside their differences to come together for this tournament. And Team 12, the Warp Wonders. We have Kanye, Miley, and the Beebs.
They've had their ups and downs, but they've recently come back like a wrecking ball. Alright, so you just met our teams. We're now going to roll a D12 apiece to see which team we are going to kind of coach round 1. Let's look at the map right now. Alright, here's the tournament battlegrounds. Rules are going to be quite simple. You may not enter the trees, they are the boundary line. No terrain rules will be used except cover, and all models must deploy on their realm gate. Rolling for first turn and initiative as normal. Right now, let's find out who's fighting first. Cullen is coaching the green die, I'm coaching the red die. I'm going team 2, he's team 10.
Alright.
Cullen's team of Petrie, Spike, and Littlefoot. The Skink Chieftain, a Source Old Blood, and a Skink Priest. The Knights of the Circus, we have Sir Norwegian Blue. He is my Paladin. I have the Enchantress, Damsel of the Lady, and Sir Robin the Glade Lord. We'll explain weapons and special rules as we go along, but for full stats and rules on any one of these models, you can download the Age of Sigmar app and see everything in full detail. Alright, looking at the warriors in play here, the Lizardmen here have one option really for a leader. The general will be Littlefoot himself. His command ability will allow him to add 1 to the hit rolls for 1 skink unit, so probably just himself. It's going to be a pretty resilient team. They will mostly ignore the Wrens of this side of the table with their shields. And the priest there will be able to pray and give them all a little extra protection, allowing them to do some better charging or running, but most importantly, re-rolling their saves. Plus he has a decent ranged attack. So I don't know how deadly this team is going to be, but it should be pretty resilient. The Knights of the Circus, on their hand, they should be pretty deadly. I'm not sure about how resilient they're going to be, but we have some Arcane Bolt casting from the Damsel. We have a Glade Lord who command ability himself allow him to reroll all hits of 1. Oh, some really good shooting off of him and some decent combat in the Paladin there. She could do pretty well as well in combat. Knights of the Circus, Seekers of the Great Valley, turn 1. Alright, let's see who's going to go first. Oh no.
Yes!
So Littlefoot is going to go first and give his command ability to himself, giving him ability to add +1 to hit.
Yep.
Then Petrie is going to use his priest ability. It's called Celestial Rites.
Rites, yep.
Alright, on a 4+.
Everything
Right.
within 8 inches gets to reroll runs, charges, and retreats.
And saves.
Oh, it's saves, sorry, not retreats.
So
but
all
there's
3 of his units basically get to reroll their runs and saves. And with their shields, that's going to be pretty good because they're going to ignore my Wrens. So it looks like Petrie's going to run down the hill for 2 inches and start skirting over you. Are you not running exactly? You're just moving?
No, he has 8 inch movement, so he's going to move another 6 to there.
Staying in line of sight, but getting on the ruins for some cover. Spike is going to run. Additional 2 inches, so you have 7 inches.
Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, we don't have to
like you
reroll
can-
that.
Get into cover and protect Petrie.
Oh, right there.
Littlefoot himself is going to move 8 inches into cover.
Right
Getting
there.
that bonus save and getting his blowpipe in range. Do some damage. Moving on to the shooting phase, Littlefoot here is going to fire his blowpipe into Sir Robin the Glade Lord. 1 shot hitting on 4s. He hits. He's going to wound on a 4. We got a wound.
Here we go.
Just a note, he would have been hitting on 3s because of his command ability he did give to himself. But Sir Robin here has a save of 4+. 3+ because of the cover. Makes a save. And Petrie the Priest is going to use his Star Bolt onto Sir Robin the Glade Lord. He has D3 shots. Getting 1. Hitting on 3s. No hit. And that's going to end turn 1 for the Seekers of the Great Valley. Knights of the Circus, first of all, Sir Robin is going to use his command ability, Lord of the Deepwood Host, on himself, allowing him to reroll 1s to hit. And then Tamara the Enchantress is going to try to Arcane Bolt Spike. Successfully casting and doing D3 mortal wounds to Spike. We're getting 3.
Oh no!
Spike's down to 4 wounds. Sir Norwegian Blue is moving up his 5. Sir Robin the Glade Lord is moving up his 6, getting him right in line. Tamara the Enchantress is going to hold the stairs. Sir Robin the Glade Lord is going to use his Hail of Doom arrow to once per game 3d6 shots. Ooh, not that good. Now, he was shooting against Petrie over there, who is hiding on the terrain, getting himself a 4+ rerollable save. He's hitting on 3s. Rerolling these 1s because of his command ability. Wounding on 4s. We got 2. Now these have a rend of -1. You don't have a shield on the Petrie. So your 4 up goes up to 5 up. Rerollable. 2 saves. 2 wounds, but rerollable.
Come on, save 1.
Takes a wound, you're down to 3. And that's going to end my shooting phase, so I'm going to start declaring some charges. So, Sir Robin. Very far. Sir Robin gets enough to get all the way over to Petrie. Sir Norwegian Blue. Ooh, he's not going there. Going into combat, Sir Robin's going to swing into Petrie. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 wound. 4 up save goes to 5 because of the rend.
Was it the cover?
Yep. And rerollable for your prayer.
Come on.
No. Ooh, it's going to be D3 wounds.
Oh, no. 2
wounds. You're down to 1. So Petrie's Star Staff, he has 3 attacks hitting on 3s. 4s. We got 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. You got 1.
Just 1.
Sir Robin's save is -1 because of the rend. His 4 goes to 5 up. He takes a wound. Down to 4. And then Spike's gonna turn around and bash him in the head. Spike has 2 attacks with his Sun-Tooth Maul, hitting on 3s. No hits. I like that. That's gonna end turn 1 for the circus. We're going on to see who's going first in turn 2. Oh no.
Again.
Littlefoot is going to use his command ability on himself again, allowing him to add +1 to his hits. Then the priest is going to pray on a 4+.
Got it.
Does, and they're going to be re-rolling runs, charges, and save throws for all units within 8 of him. So just these 2. Littlefoot is moving off the train, get within 3 of Sir Robin over there. Petrie, the skink priest, is going to put his Star Staff range attacks into Sir Robin. He has D3 shots.
This is the start.
Getting 3 shots once again. Hitting on 3s.
Just 1.
Wounding on 3s. No.
Oh, come on.
Littlefoot's going to put his blowpipe into the same Wood Elf. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s.
No.
And because he's a skink chief, he gets to reroll a die in every phase.
Yep,
so
the ability marked of greatness.
He wounds.
There we go.
No run for the blowpipe, so 4 up. Oh, take another wound.
Yes.
Sir Robin's down to 3. Moving on to the charge phase. Petrie's going to declare a charge. He's going 4 inches. He can make it to Sir Robin if he likes.
And that's where he's going.
Ouch. Cullen is suggesting to his team that Petrie attacks first. So Petrie's going to attack. Staff has 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. We got no wound. So Sir Robin definitely has tried to knock out Petrie. Sir Robin's going to put 1 attack onto Petrie and 2 attacks on the Littlefoot and see if I get lucky and knock a couple skinks out. 1 attack on a Petrie, hitting on a 3. And wounding on a 3. There's a wound. With a 5 up save.
Come on, he needs this!
Oh! Attacks on Littlefoot, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. There we go. Littlefoot ignores my rend, so it'll be a 5 up save. He makes 1, but he gets to reroll a die per phase.
Oh yeah, well might as well.
And rerolling that save die. No, it goes through. So it'll be D3 wounds onto him. Give me another 3. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And Littlefoot is down to 1 wound as well. Alright, Spike the Oldblood's going to attack next. He has 2 attacks with his Sun-Tooth Maul. He forgot to attack with his Fearsome Jaws and Star Drake Shield last turn, so we're going to allow him 2 attacks with that this turn. With his Maul, 2 attacks hitting on 3s. We got 1 hit, wounding on a 4.
Come on.
There's
yes.
a wound. There's a rend, so -1 to my save. 5+. No, taking D3 wounds. He's taking 3.
That's it. He's out.
Knocks out Sir Robin. He didn't even have to use his shield. Well, first and foremost for the circus here, I think it's time to, with no general, no command ability, but I'm going to also use Arcane Bolt. This time onto Littlefoot. So we take off that last wound. Give me a 5. I got it. D3 wounds, don't have to roll, and that will knock out Littlefoot. Moving on to the movement phase, I'm going to move my 5 inches this direction, stay 3 inches away from Spike over there, and then go right into the charge phase, and see if I can make the charge. I do. Charging onto the terrain so I can tow it and get some extra saves as well. Sir Norwegian Blue the Paladin has 4 attacks with his relic weapon, hitting on 3s. Oh no, we got 2 hits. We are wounding on 3s. We got 1 wound. Here's a 3-up rerollable save. Failed the first one.
There we go.
The second one. Spike is an attack back. 2 attacks hitting on 3s with the Sun-Tooth Maul. We got 1 attack, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. There's a wound. Sir Norwegian Blue has for save of 4 up, +1 for terrain for 3 up, +1 for his shield for 2 up, and -1 for your rend for 3 up. Oh.
Just a 2.
Oh no! Takes it, and it's going through for D3. He takes
another
3. And he's down to 2. And then he's going to try to bite him with his Fearsome Jaws, sitting on a 4, but he misses. Petrie's gonna pile in now and attack. Petrie has 3 attacks now, hitting on 4s. He's got 2 hits, he's wounding on 3s. Got 1 save though. I charge this turn. My 2-up is not a 2-up, it's a 3-up.
And did you give him the -1 to rend?
No, I did not, but I still save the save. Just a reminder, I don't get my shield when I charge, or my +1 to save.
True.
So I would not have gotten that extra save, but still took a wound before, 3 of them in fact, and then saved this one. That's gonna wrap up turn 2. We're gonna see who's going first, turn 3. Ooh,
whoa, we're tied.
We're gonna have to reroll that one. I like it. Alright, it looks like Tamara the Enchantress is gonna try to once again Arcane Bolt somebody. I think I have to take out the Priest. Looking for 5. Getting it for D3. That's gonna finish off Petrie.
Down he
and now
goes.
it's just 2 fighters over here. Nothing to move, nothing to shoot. We're around to nothing to charge. We're into the combat phase. The Paladin, Norwegian Blue, is going to try to do a heroic strike. So how this heroic blow works, I make 1 attack instead of 4, and if I hit, I do D6 mortal wounds.
That's not cool.
So can Norwegian Blue finish this fight off with a single die, hitting on a 3? He misses!
No.
Angry Spikes and attack back with his Sun-Tooth Maul, 2 attacks hitting on 3s. We got 1 hit, wounding on 3. There's a wound. My 4-up goes up to 3-up because of cover, and then +1 for the shield for a 2-up. -1 for rend, so 3-up. Give me that save. Makes the save. Try to bite me now, hitting on a 4. There's a wound, or hit, wounding on a 3. That's no wound. Alright, going on to turn 3 for the Seekers of the Great Valley. Spike's obviously gonna attack first. He has 2
Yeah, we're
attacks,
gonna go straight into combat, so...
3s. 1 hit again. 3s. There's a wound. And 3-up. Made it. The bite.
4s.
Hits.
3s.
Wounds. Is there a rend on this?
Nope.
Made it anyway. Alright, Norwegian Blue. You got this, buddy. Hitting on a 3. Woohoo.
Oh, no.
50-50, you're dead. D6 mortal wounds.
No!
5!
Down goes
They are
the
not
lizard.
going to find that Great Valley today. So we have a round 1 victor. The Knights of the Circus were triumphant over the Seekers of the Lost Valley, or the Great Valley. The Lizardmen just couldn't stand up to the magic of the Damsel of the Lady, the Tamara the Enchantress. Let's see who's going to fight in the next battle. Alright, so Cullen's going to coach the green die, I'm going to coach the red die. It's going to be team 6 and 1. Our next round 1 fight is going to be the Elves of Llanowar versus the Misty Mountain Men. We're going to do that in the Vault right now. If you're not already a Vault member, you can click the links below and get yourself that 7-day free trial to watch this next battle report. Or you can wait till they all come out and watch them all together in one giant run to see how every team does, see who the victor is, root for your team, boo the team you hate, just have the crazy wacky fun that we're having with this thing too. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy wargaming.